Hi, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Forever Vegan Inspo, where we want you to eat well, feel well, and to be in good health. So thank you for joining us today. This week's recipe is a nutritious and nutty flavored spelt bread. Our ingredients are 500 grams of organic spelt flour, 1 tablespoon of sugar, 7 grams of instant yeast, 1 tablespoon of ground flaxseed, a pinch of salt, 2 tablespoons of sunflower cooking oil. Let's start off by putting our 500 grams of spelt flour into a bowl. Then we're going to add our yeast and then our flaxseed and obviously our sugar and our pinch of salt. Stir all the ingredients together really well. Next, we're going to be adding our 2 tablespoons of oil, and we're also going to be using 325 milliliters of tepid water, slightly warm water. But I would suggest that we add that gradually, not all at once. With a spoon or with your hand, combine all of the ingredients together thoroughly. And as you start to knead the dough with your hand, you will find that the spelt flour is slightly a little bit more tacky, sticky than your regular whole wheat flour. But don't worry, it will come together. Just like this. This is how your dough should look. Then we're going to place it back into the bowl, and we're going to take a clean tea towel and we're going to cover the bowl and leave it to double in size for about an hour. The dough looks like this after an hour. We're going to take our fist and we're going to knock all of the air out of the dough, and then we're going to start to knead it again for at least 10 minutes. We're going to oil our baking tin with either margarine or oil, and then we're going to get flour and sprinkle it really thoroughly into the tin, and then our tin is ready to put our prepared dough into that. To add another layer of texture and taste to this loaf, I'm going to be adding pumpkin seeds on top. We're going to allow the dough to rise again for about another hour, ensuring that we've covered it with a tea towel, after which we're going to place it into a preheated oven at 180 degrees or gas mark 7 for 40 minutes. Your bread should look golden brown, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to take some plant-based milk and a brush and just brush it gently over the top of the bread. Then I'm going to cover it again with a tea towel and leave that to cool down, and what that will do, it will just give the bread a nice crusty layer. Here we have our spelt bread with a very tender, light crumb and soft texture on the inside and that delicate crust on the outside. The perfect combination for a bread.